And she must be filled especially with holiday glee because she's a newlywed.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Look at the happy couple.
Oh my God.
Oh.
He's so cute.
So sweet, I gotta brush my teeth.
I'm actually smiling because in that photo, I decided to not drink any alcohol like days leading up to the wedding, and that was the first glass of champagne. So I was like,
And she's
we
like,
did
oh,
it.
I made it. So did you guys have the dream wedding?
It was so incredible, but you'll appreciate this because it was, for me, it was all about the food.
Yes.
It was all about the food. I wanted everyone to be stuffed. And we had, I'm Italian, and so every table, I wanted like big family-style bowls of meatballs and pasta. And I wanted everyone to like reach over and like grab
and
the
just
food.
be like at a big family dinner.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and we did that. And then my husband, I know, my husband's from Philly, and so he wanted his like thing was at the end of the night, late night food, he wanted Philly cheesesteaks to be handed out. And then after everything, he never even got one. He didn't.
I didn't even get any of my wedding cake. It happens.
I get
Seriously.
mine the next day. They
You know,
cut
but
me
there
a
was
slice.
nothing left.
But I'm telling you, it's like the food was the best part, and everybody just like talked about it.
And that's what food does. It brings everyone together.
And for me, growing up, like that, it's where I've always found like the happiest memories with my family were around the dinner table.
The dinner table. Food is a great communicator, and it brings generations together. Oh my God, is that you, Sweet
That's
Pea?
me!
Yay!
How cute!
Rockin' a tutu!
And look, there's a microphone in the background of that photo, which is so crazy, because I actually didn't sing until I must be in this photo probably like 4 or 5, probably 4. But I didn't start singing actually till I was 8 when I was on Broadway, so that was just like for fun, I guess.
But it was very telling. Santa really knew what he was doing.
Santa knew what was...
He knew what was going down.
He could tell the future.
So your family traditions around the holidays must be great. Do you have a family cook-off, I was told?
Yes. So I'm originally born and raised in New York. I was born in the Bronx, and we celebrated every...
Yeah, give it up for the Bronx!
We celebrated every Christmas at my Aunt Carmela's house over big bowls of ziti, and it was so delicious. And now me, my mom, and my husband, and my dad, we do our Christmases together, and we do a little bit of a family cook-off competition, but it's like everybody has to cook one dish.
If you are Italian or know an Italian, you get how competitive food is. You get it. Look, she's saying, yeah.
But I'm so happy to be here today. I always love coming here and talking with you, but like I'm really just here because I just want you to tell me what to make. And I want you to like give me the best dish so that I can like win this thing.
You know, for Dennis Leary and some of the local firefighters, we're surprising them with a big holiday meal. And I make giant meatballs and oven roast them, and then I break them up. I make broken meatball ziti lasagna. So it's ziti with a ton of fresh ricotta, I know, and pecorino and parm.
Okay, so
and
I gotta
the broken
do the meatballs. I've
and
gotta break
the sauce.
down the meatballs. I do the ziti, and
Mix
then
in a lot of the
mix it
cheese and half the sauce. Then you put the rest of the sauce on top and more cheese. It makes people pass out in food comas, but before they go, they're like,
I know my husband is at home writing this down. He's like, pecorino.
We'll print it for you. We'll print it. Print it up for her.
Okay,
the
no one
ziti
in the
lasagna.
family, Mom, Dad, Zandy, none of you can take this. This is mine.
Just make sure they're not watching.
Yeah, right. Okay, exactly.